My name is Timothy Sean Catlett. Well, you say, what brings me to Florida? If I say that, it goes back and it goes back and it goes back. It's a long story. The story hasn't ended. Ended? I put an H in front of the E. Oh yeah, my name is Timothy Sean Catlett. I know some things. Too many things. I got out of my third prison sentence in 1979. It was a 17-month sentence. 7 months in regular prison, the last 10 months in a psychiatric prison. You had to volunteer to go there, and I volunteered. Nice place. Beautiful. Called Grendon. Google that. And it's just north of London. I grew up in London. All right, get back to the beginning. My mother was born in Belfast. I was in just outside of Sacramento, a place called Dixon, and about 20 miles, 10 miles, whatever, outside of Sacramento, on the I-80 corridor. And the warehouse I was working in was doing this. It was like it was on the ocean, right? In Oakland, it was going like this. Collapse that freeway. It was a distribution center, right? Cragen, Checker Sucks. Most people don't even know that. Cragen. Good competition for AutoZone back in the day. Yeah. So, warehouse is going like this. Everybody's running for the doors. Now, I was in 4.5. I was in Soledad, California. Where do you start the story?
Okay, let's
All right, mother was born in Belfast.
Okay.
Irish father, English mother. Born in Belfast, which makes her English. She grew up in London. There's a movie. Good God. I gotta do this. We can do this. There's a movie called The Officer and the Gentleman. Richard Gere and Deborah Winger. So, these two girls trying to get out of this little poor ass town. They're flirting with these fucking guys in the pub bar. Richard Gere and his buddy. And they hook up, they're just trying to get out of poor town. Understandable. Well, it's a sad, sick ass story, but my mother and her sister were those girls. They weren't sisters in the movie, but
Yeah, of course.
my mother and her sister, Rita, my Aunt Rita. I gotta, anyway. So Rita, a couple of years older than my mother, marries this fucking Air Force boy. That's great. Moves to Wisconsin, nice house, picket fence. Well, picket fence, big yard. I break leaves in it. In West Dallas, south side of Milwaukee. And great life. 3 kids. She was a Navy kid. She had an accident. She hurt her head. A duffel bag. So, I was traveling at a time when I met her. God, long story. Back up. So, my old man, John Walter Catlett, was born in Williamson, West Virginia. Hillbilly boy, I suppose. He walked to school, uphill, in the snow, both ways, which is possible. There's a town in the tri-state area over there, Ohio, Kentucky,
West Virginia. Ashland, Irontown.
Catlettsburg.
Woohoo!
My name?
Yeah.
Catlett.
There you go.
2 boys from the family sometime back in the early 1900s started this town called Catlettsburg. I'm gonna go there one day. I will. I almost did. Part of another story. When I went up to Virginia, I had a cup of coffee with some girl named Roxanne. You will hear about Roxanne. Look, so my old man, smart boy, They go in school, get the hillbillies, right? Join the Air Force. So he goes to England, posted, and he don't even know Bob Stevenson, which is the one that married my mom's elder sister, Rita, with Bobby, Christine, Julie, and my mom and dad hook up there in a pub somewhere, well, I'm sure. They were doing the same thing, excuse my language, they were doing the same thing as they were in that movie. So, Officer and Gentleman. So, perfect, like, picture marriage. Kids, house, nice. We tried in Florida somewhere, I don't know where, somewhere down here. And my dad, after London, gets stationed in the Mediterranean. He's flying, this is back in the late 50s. He's flying planes around the Mediterranean, testing radar. Smart man, good. Tried to teach me calculus. I can't do that shit. It'll come back. So, you know Socrates? All right, look. I'm somewhere between Socrates and Emerson. You know Emerson?
Those are little places, huh?
I read the other day some verses written by an eminent painter,
Uh-huh.
which were original and not conventional.
Okay.
Soul always hears an admonition in such lines. Let the subject be when it may. The sentiment they instill is of more value than any thought they may contain. To believe your own thought, to believe what is true for you in your private heart, is true for all men. That is genius. Speak your latent conviction, and it shall be the universal sense. For the inmost, in due time, becomes the utmost, and that first thought is rendered back to us by the trumpets of the last judgment. Familiar as the voice of the mind is to each. The highest merit we ascribe to Moses, Plato, and Milton is that they set at naught books and traditions, and spoke not what men, but what they thought. A man should learn to detect and watch that gleam of light which flashes across his mind from within, more than the lustre of the firmament of bards and sages. Yet he dismisses without notice his thought, because it is his. In every work of genius, we recognize our own rejected thoughts. They come back to us with a certain alienated majesty. Great works of art have no more affecting lesson for us than this. They teach us to abide by our spontaneous impression with good human inflexibility. Then most when the whole cry of voices is on the other side. Else tomorrow, a stranger would say, with masterly good sense, precisely what we have thought and felt all the time, and we should be forced to take with shame our own opinion from another. You don't know what that is.
No, yeah. Hold on.
Look, they were not my words,
Yeah. But you memorized it.
because I love it. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Beautiful guy. Sure. Anyway, I know the next two paragraphs too, which
So-
ends with the line about advancing on chaos and the dark. Ooh.
How much time of your life have you spent in prison?
15.
Okay. What were the charges they gave you?
Well, it started out mostly stealing cars, breaking in houses. I was a little kid. I got arrested for burglary when I was 7. Remember?
What state was that in?
It was England.
In England.
Until I tell you a lie, I gotta tell you the truth, right?
Yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir.
I was 7, on the way home from school, around his backyard, some little house down the road from the school. And we went in there, it was like one of these old Victorian houses, like 4 stories, right? Well, the bottom story wasn't being used. So it was open. You know? We were in the backyard, we go in there, we're playing around there, went up the stairs, right? And there was a door, separation from the downstairs to the next door. And it was a 4-panel door. Well, one of the panels must have been busted sometime, and they put a piece of cardboard in there. We push the cardboard out of the way, and we go in there. Right?
That's about the age you start
7.
doing. That's about if you're going to be in crime, that's about the age you kind of start doing stuff. If it's going to be a career.
Somewhere between Socrates and Emerson. a transcendentalist.
So at that age, you were caught,
Yeah.
and they put you
There
in
was
jail.
three of us. Wait. There was three of us, right? There was three of us.
The other kids were older.
The girl that caught us, big old girl.
They were older than
my,
you. They were
guys,
older.
my two friends by the collar, right? So it's me. Follow.
They were older than you. Your other two friends were older than you, right?
I was always the ringleader.
Oh wow. Yes, sir.
10 prison sentences. Okay, so you said what? Okay, mostly burglaries. I stole my first car when I was 13, and I'm a driver. Yeah, NASCAR, give me it. Let me, please. Yeah, I'm a driver. So, 13 years old. I learned to drive a stick. In England, there was only 2 cars back then. Even had automatic, right? Everything else was stick. So I'm learning how to drive on my own, with a couple of my friends in the back seat, one in the passenger seat, and I bloop, bloop. I stole it 4 or 5 times before I got it. I drove about 3 miles in first gear because I couldn't figure out how to get it in second gear. But I learned quickly. I am smart.
So a lot of times when people start from a young age with crime, do you think it's because they're very smart and they need to preoccupy their mind with something?
Okay, you just hit on a point. My mom, Irish, not too smart. I don't believe she ever rode a bicycle, drove a car, swam, or navigated away in London. Like court cases up Crown Court in London. And she was supposed to take me when I was 13, 14 years old. She didn't even know how to get there. I had to show her how to catch the subways. When I was young, I ran away from home a lot. With like every word had a hit. You. Sorry, that was very English. But the thing that really struck me was this. You got his eyes. Ooh.
She's the one who shows them.
Look. So I'm growing up.
There was some about it. There was
My first
some
memories of my mother. You got his eyes. So, according to my sisters, might even still be alive. Old girl now. Well, I'm almost 65. So, her marriage didn't work out quite so well as Rita's. So, Rita had a great life, Florida, all that, blah, blah. So, my dad, like I said, he went around the Mediterranean, flying planes, testing the radar and stuff. He was stationed in Morocco. I forget the name of the town. But, my sister, I have an African-American sister. Some people say she's like a twin. You love this. And her kids even fuck with her on this one. She was born on a naval base in Morocco. What's that make her?
Moroccan.
She was born on a naval base. That makes her American.
Oh,
Where's Morocco?
Africa.
What's my sister?
African.
African American.
Yes, sir. Oh, you got.
I did try to write this story once before.
Mm-hmm.
And what you should do. I'm not allowed to drink beer on here, right?
What's that? No, you're the boss. Can you wait until after the video? Keep you motivated. Keep you motivated. I don't want you to. I like the mood you're in right now. I don't want to switch up your mood because I like where you're at right now. You're going really good.
So anyway, well, let's do it this way.
I'm afraid it might mess up your mood. I like where you're at right now. I don't want to switch your mood.
This is an old story.
Yes, sir.
My story. In 1979, jumping up to that bit, when I came to America, I got out of prison. It was my third prison sentence. I was 19. I got a job in Greenwich, England, little foundry in Tunnel Avenue, Delta Motors. And 5 months after, I was still on parole. 5 months after I got out, it was Christmas. I got out in August. That was Christmas. And we got our Christmas money. We went down to the pub. We got down to the pub every day anyway. We went down to the pub, say goodbye, see you after Christmas, all that shit, And I'd already had the day I got out of prison, my sister sent me my birth certificate while I was in prison. The psychiatric place. So, yeah. So, I had my passport in my pocket. I'm sitting there, I hadn't even finished my first beer, so I wasn't drunk. I said, I'm going to America. Going to America. They're going, yeah, I'll see you after Christmas, yeah, whatever. Cockney, Savvy Sunday. So, no, I'm mate, I'm going to America. I've got a couple hundred pumps. Look, I'm doing it. So, those people at work, and we know from where we are, my best friend Gordon, I only ever had two, and he was one of them. We go down to Heathrow Airport, right? I'm thinking Concord. Hell no. It's busy. Freddie Lakers Skytrain. Freddie Lakers Skytrain. It was like $150, right? Like £99, something like that. It was one way from Gatwick to JFK. And standby ticket. So I'm sitting there. Oh, Kathy. Ah, shit. Right, look. There's so many stories, So, 17 months on that sentence. My girlfriend is going in, my mum, 18. 17, 18 at the time. 18. And my girlfriend, fuck it, tangent thing. Where? So anyway, shit. So I get off the plane at JFK, New York. There's a lot of details that's got to be filled in.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
So, I called Kathy, it ended up being my first wife, my girlfriend when I went in that psychiatric prison. I called Kathy from the airport. I said, hey, Kath, so, I'm going to America. She's like, my girlfriend, mate, I'm calling from the airport. Already bought the ticket. I'm going to America. Yeah, you full of shit. She was unbelievable. I'm serious. Look, plane leaves in 2 days. Plane leaves in 2 hours. I was concerned, and I've wrote this before, that she might call my parole officer you know what I mean? to stop me from leaving.
Yeah.
So I'm like, plane leaves in 2 days. Plane leaves in 2 hours. I was gone, man. So I get off the plane in JFK, right? I didn't do a lot of research. So, but, what I was walking into. And it's like 3 foot of snow outside the airport or something, against the windows. I'm like, are you serious? I got jean jacket and jeans, white t-shirt. This is generally what I wear. Grey works better in the woods. I live in the woods. So, I'm walking around. I got $3. I'm 18. I'm old enough to drink. So I'm tipsy when I get off the plane. I bought headphones so I could watch the movie. You had to pay for it like $5, whatever it was. So when I got off the plane, I'm at JFK, New York. I got $3. It takes me 20 minutes to get change of $1. And I'm holding one in my hand, right? 4 quarters, mate. I want 4 quarters for the $1. No, I understand what I was saying. 20 minutes to get change of $1. It was a copper. Big old black boy. And I'm coming down the phone calls like this. I'm like, really? And he's blocking my way, you know what I mean? Like, all these people going around me like this, you know what I mean? Wait! And he stops and listens to me, and he gives me change of $1. You know why? They had this thing, right? It's like in America, in schools, you have these little desks, little things you flip up like that.
Oh, yeah.
One of them, but it had TV on it. You put 75 cents in there, you get 20 minutes of TV, right? I've never seen anything like it. So I'm trying to change one of my $3 so I can have a look at this. This cop finally gives me $1. Oh boy, I don't know. I have no idea what I watched. 20 minutes of TV for 75 cents. That's the truth. So I tell you a lie, and we're gonna tell you truth.
I know it's true because it reminds me of my story of when my family came to America.
Where you from?
Cuban.
Ah.
Yeah, man. We used to go to the park. We used to go to the park in Kentucky. In Kentucky, there's a national cemetery where President, I think, Taylor is buried. I can't remember.
Where?
Somewhere in Kentucky, there's a national cemetery. I think it's in Louisville. Well, my family went to the national cemetery to steal the swan so we could eat them. And then they had guards. They had guards chasing us down, and we're like.
That's a story.
And that's immigrant stories, man. Yeah, man. If you go to a country where this ain't your country, you didn't grow up here, you don't know how things work. So we went to the national. Now this is the national cemetery. They have like national police that guards the cemetery, and we have these national guards chasing us down. We put two swans. We caught one of the swans and put it in the trunk of the car. And we're in the trunk because we're like 7, 8 people in one car, and they put the kids in the trunk. They put us in the trunk with the swans. And we had swan stew that night. And there's one sad swan in a cemetery in Kentucky now.
They're protected species in London.
Oh, they're protected here. We didn't know any better.
I see some ospreys.
Oh, they're on here.
Can I play music?
Well, the thing about, for us, yeah, but...
I'm wearing jeans, they got holes in them, tennis shoes, Plymouth shoes, you call them in England, and then holes in them. I got 2 changes of clothing, I got a tent, I got a sling bag, I got my Pink Floyd albums, I got my ice skates, I got some camping equipment. Look, me and my friend Gordon, I told you Gordon, man. My friend Gordon go around to my family, my mom's house, my sister's house, Colleen, and yeah, we're going camping. Like, can I borrow some camping stuff? I'm leaving the country. I ain't telling nobody. So I'm going around borrowing camping stuff for the weekend. Yeah, I'm gone. So I got a tent, I got a sling bag, a Pink Floyd albums, ice skates, Queensbury. Amen. So another story. Amen. So so I got a backpack and a bag. So I got $3. So I did change out what's that machine thing, and there was a when I was little stores around the concourse. There was some postcards and shit, hello, I've been to America, I've been to New York, right? And it caught my eye. There was a postcard with a picture of the 4 main interstates in America. Are they what? I beg your pardon? This goes. Where are these goes?
95.
95.
Yeah.
Up north?
80.
And 90.
70.
Down south?
10, 20.
There you go. That's it, right?
Yeah.
So it showed all 4 of them going around the country. So I thought, okay, let's do that. Okay, let's do that. Listen, when I walk to the corner, you know which way I go?
West.
I don't know until I get there.
Okay.
It's the truth of it.
I can tell you have a little bit of struggle with like kind of like attention deficit a little bit. Like you really struggle to stay focused.
I got a 3.9 GPA. Well, I did 3.74 now.
Yeah. Is it your brain moves too fast? Like you always have to have. That's probably what gets you.
And it's really scary.
Yeah.
I have a bad memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you wouldn't believe.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the details of things. Listen, take life.
Yeah, good storyteller.
Quick as life.
Yeah.
I'm hitchhiking.
Microphone went flying. Hold on. Microphone goes flying. Let's clip it on right.
I'm hitchhiking, right? Either in Indiana or Ohio. On the 80.
Okay.
And I'm headed for Florida, coming from Wisconsin.
All right.
Like 82, 83, somewhere there. Full source, same thing. Wait for it. I get picked up, right? I'm 40 miles from where I want to turn south. On the 75 or 65, I don't know. Anyway, this boy picks me up. Right before he picks me up, gotta say it this way. On the road, on the freeway, there's this fork. A fork. I mean, like, fork, fork. Fat as a pancake. This thing like been run over who knows how many trucks, right? But it's got Princess written on it. Now, if you Google that, I suppose it was real decorative looking, nice fork, right? I'm checking out, but this kick-ass little thing, flat pancake. So they come, it goes, pulls over, right? So I stick in my back pocket. So I get in the car, I'm going south on the 65 or 75, whatever it was. And he goes, I'm going all that way. Cool. 10 miles down the road, right? Starts hitting on me.
Oh, no.
Hey, listen, this is a common thing out here, God bless America. Is that Venus? So anyway, I said, oh man, I got a girlfriend. Yeah, it's up there. So,
yeah, I see it.
I gotta
no.
stop
This is, you know what this sounds like? You ever watched the movie Joe Dirt?
Yeah. Wait. In Florida.
Yeah.
In Florida. I got out in the Panhandle.
Yeah.
I went to the hole.
I was just up there, yeah.
Joe?
Yeah.
What's her name? Joe Dirt, right?
Yeah.
Because she looked like Joe Dirt.
Oh, my.
and me and her had an issue. I'm working in the kitchen. She got me charged, right? With threatening an officer. Now look, up the Panhandle, they'll kill you.
I was just up there. They got snow.
Now I'm being charged with threatening a female officer. And they took me from, I was in the camp.
Okaloosa, Walton County, what county? Bay County?
I remember the Gulf. Remember Hurricane Michael?
Yeah.
It tore that asshole.
Panama City Beach.
I was there then.
Oh, wow. Mexico Beach, Panama Beach.
I just come from the hole. And they moved me from the camp up to the annex or the main, whatever. And they got the main, annex, and the camp. So they moved me from the camp, sissy again, and for that charge, threatening an officer, a female officer.
Oh.
Now they got a couple of twins up there, big boys.
Oh yeah.
Twice your size, but big boys. And I'm thinking I'm in trouble. You know what I mean? But they knew. She did it all the time. You know what I mean? So I didn't threaten her. I did not threaten. Did I tell you this?
I believe you.
I never hit a woman. I never hit a kid. I don't.
You had to think about those. No, but
we went
how long did it put you away for that one? Because that's a serious one right there. In some place.
No. That was
Verbal.
while I was in there.
Oh, while you were in there. Oh, you're nobody while you're in there. If they say you did it, you did it.
Right, Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
Joe Dirt says I threatened her. So now I'm around a bunch of big old hillbilly boys up in the Panhandle.
Might tell you what, you put your hands on a woman, I wouldn't do nothing like that.
That accent.
I tell you what, that's just wrong. You put your hands.
They knew.
Joe, no, don't lie to me. Joe Dirt would never do that, nothing like that. Joe Dirt would never do nothing like that.
So anyway, and here comes Hurricane Michael.
He put his hands on me.
And here comes Hurricane Michael.
Yes, sir.
Tore the fences down. A new asshole. They took us back down to Orlando, which is a reception center, for like 9 months, until they cleaned it up and fixed it up a little bit, and I went back up to Maine.
Yeah.
When you go to Orlando, I went from Pinellas County. Freezing cold. I don't know what time, whatever time of year it was cold. They got you out there, fucking a bunch of it, a big old fucking circle, right? Strip off every fucking thing. You stand there, freezing, stark bollock naked, freezing fucking cold.
Call for me, boy.
Hey! Oh, that.
We need you to cough for me, boy. That's a tough one right there.
So anyway, so I'm in the panhandle, and threatening the female officer. So I'm in the hole. I saw the skinniest, smallest little phone you ever saw. Got tossed into our house. Some boy was getting walked to the hole. I can't tell him. I know. Why do I know this stuff? Fuck me. Listen, bro. I don't know why I know this stuff. Details come back to me, and I live it. I feed it. I remember what the guy's name was. Skinny boy. Almost had a fight with him. In the camp. Golf camp. Good story. No. Good story. So, I'm a pot washer. And I'm a fucking good pot washer. I don't need a helper. I got this. I mean, my draining board, got 3 sinks. Bam, bing, bing, bing. I'll move. I'm like a machine, right? And the dishwashers by the window, where we put their trays in, they can't keep up. And these guys get backed up every day. So at the end of the day, I'll take a stack of their trays and wash them through my sinks. I'm a pot washer. They're dishwashers. There's 6 of them. I'm on my own. I got enough time where I can fucking help them out. This black boy, 6'3", 6'2", 220, 30 years younger than me, but 7, 8 inches taller. 6 a fucking bunch of shit on my fucking draining board. Look, man, move off the draining board. I said, listen, that's cool. I help you out at the end. Blah blah blah. Don't block my, because I got pots coming. I'll do my pots. I mean, at the end, I help you out. So all right. 5 minutes later, now the stack of shit on my fucking draining board. All right, hey bro, I said, oh, don't do that, please. You're fucking me up. You know what I mean? You're interfering with my flow, my mojo. Whatever.
Don't mess up my mojo, man.
He's a big boy, right? I'm a little skinny white boy. So, there's the 3rd time. Hurry up, man. You disrespecting me. Do it again, I'm gonna have to deal with it.
You have consequences and repercussions.
I heard that in fucking St. Petersburg. Recently. Repercussions. Yeah, so, you say what? What? We're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight. Yeah. Are you gonna fight? All right. Only if I have to. All right, let's go in. All right, do it. So, now, you're in the kitchen. You're out of the kitchen through the little door into the dining room. Everybody's gone now. We're just doing our thing, you know. And I have my glasses off. So this white boy is standing by the fucking door. I'm doing this. Got no choice. Prison, right? So I hit the biggest black man. I did. So I had my glasses off. Oh, and that is wearing these big old Wellington boots. So I walk into the dining room. There's one spot in the dining room. It's kind of off camera. By the door where you walk out. So I go over there. I put my foot against the back of the foot. I'm ready for him, right? Come in. So he's following me. So he walks up. Now he's thinking like he knows he's gonna kick my ass. So ain't a done deal. I mean, it's not even a question. So he gets close enough. He gets close enough, right? Bam! I hit this motherfucker on the jaw. He's like, he's way bigger than me, but it don't matter. You know what I mean? You already got cold cocked.
Alright.
So now I'm thinking, now the only chance I got, right?
Yeah.
I got a Cooper's motherfucker. So I'm wearing this big old Wellington boots, right?
Yeah.
So I'm coming, bam! I figure if I hit him in the kneecap, get him right, right there, break his knee or something, you know what I mean? I might have a chance. I almost broke my foot in this fucking tree trunk, man. I swear to God. I was limping for the next week. Around the yard. A week later, I limped into the fucking, wait. So, I hit him. I kick him. He hits me. I go down. I go down. And he goes, boom, on my head. And he turns around, walks away. I'm down. I get up, fuck, I get my ass up. Hey, I call him. Turn around and say, the next time you disrespect me, we'll be back here again. Bullshit.
How long ago before he disrespected you again? Did you do
Never
it?
did. He
There you
became
go.
one of my good friends.
That's how it goes. You got what do they call it here? You got to fade, man. You got to catch a fade with everybody. That's what they say here in Florida. Okay, so in your time that you've been in Florida, how much of that time has been like on the streets, like without a place?
At least 5.
5 years.
Of the Miami, the Miami River.
Oh wow.
I met iguana. Mm-hmm. On the Miami River. River. Tex. You on?
Miami River. Yeah.
Okay.
That's where all the boats are in the middle of the city. I've been out there. I've been everywhere.
Little Havana.
Yeah.
Little Havana.
Little Havana. Yeah, man.
Still, look, Miami-Dade, Kansas. I mean, I think 3 times. I go to Joe everywhere I go. So I'm going to Florida. I was leaving.
It's all Spanish people there.
Conquistador.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that, yeah. And I use it. I love it. So, there's Tex. Hugh Mooring. Is that your shoelace?
Yeah, it's all messed up.
Ah!
Oh, yeah, my back
You
hurts.
tried to walk back with you fell.
Mm-hmm.
So, Hugh Mooring. There was Bobby, was Air Force. Hugh Mooring was an Army Ranger. This is all Vietnam vets. And Miss Davy was a Navy boy. And there was a Puerto Rican named Willie. Now Willie works. Willie was gone all the time. I've met him a couple of times. Tex, Hugh Mooring. He was from Texas. Looked after Bobby and Davy. Davy had a walker. He got hit on the ramp, flying a sign. Boom. On the road, it goes over the fucking, you come off the freeway, make a left, and you go over the Miami River into Little
boats
Havana.
underneath.
Into Little Havana.
Yeah.
Miami-Dade, Kansas on your right, with the VA. They were VA boys. I mean, 2 blocks from the VA.
That's a tough spot because everybody that jumps off the boats from Dominican Republic and everybody lands there.
This is it's brackish water.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tex, good boy. He showed me this little thing.
Mm-hmm.
I want.
Don't knock me out right now, man. I thought he was gonna knock me right out.
I would never hurt you. so he told me this little thing. Anyway, so we go down the river, down the end of the cut, next to the river.
Yeah.
Go in the end, and we fucking clean up there. Cubans got these fucking chicken heads.
Oh yeah, man.
It's the voodoo shit.
Oh yeah.
It's funny shit. And I go down because there might be a quarter in there. They throw change in there too. So I went out there and I'm. Check it out, man. So we get down there, right? We clean up. We go, sit in the water. Get wet. Fucking wash up and stuff. Some clean clothes on. And we're always drunk. Let's get straight. You don't even know the beginning of that. Anyway, so anyway, this one day, iguana story. So I go, Tex, I'm gonna swim the river. So I'm out paddling, floating around, I'm gonna swim the river. It's about maybe 200-300 feet, right? 100 yards. And it's brackish water. current comes in, river goes out. So it's in that middle time. I'm not a good swimmer. Bubbles.
There's no banks. It's a straight drop because it's.
The river's coming out.
Yeah.
And the ocean's coming in.
Yeah.
But twice a day with the moon.
Yeah.
There's no current.
But if I remember, it's like a wall on the sides. It's not like there's a bank. It's flat.
No. This it moved in. There was big rocks and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, and they got abutments because it's under the bridge.
Yeah.
Abutments, right? So I'm fucking say, hey, Tex, I'm a swimming river. He goes, all right. So I start doing. I go, I'm not a good swimmer. 2 bubbles and under. But there's a little side stroke thing, right? Some of this side stroke thing. I go on the other side, right? Come up the rocks on the other side, stark butt naked. And I break this leaf off this fucking bush. Leaf's like this, big old fucking leaf, right? Sit on my mouth and swim back with it. To show him I made it. So I come back, right? There's a bottom on that side, a bottom on this side. So I come to the bottom of this side, about 30 feet before the fucking shore. I go, hey, Tex, I done it. I said, how deep do you think this water is there? It's about 15 feet right there. All right. So I fucking start climbing. It's like these wooden fucking things that go around the abutment, concrete abutment, about 12 by 12s. So I start climbing out with motherfuckers, right? Just with my feet coming out of the water, I get to the top one. So I'm like, well, I think I'll dive in. So I'm playing, right? I'm gonna dive in. I'll do that. I'll climb trees, I'll jump off roofs. Still do. So I get to this top one, and I see this newspaper rolling in the breeze, right? Only there ain't no breeze. I'm blinded back without his glasses, right? I mean, what the fuck? This thing opens its mouth and looks at me like this. It's got like 1 million teeth. Are you fucking serious? So I'm like this, back this way. Woo, woo, woo. If I had 3 hands, one over here. Whoa. It's probably halfway across the fucking river by now. Big old motherfucker, about 3 foot long.
Oh, they're big.
This big.
Oh, yeah.
Big old teeth. Like pins and needles. Woo. So anyway, I did never swim that river again.
Yeah.
But I can say I swam the Miami River.
Okay, so my friend, we're going to have to get on another video with you because you have a lot of stories.
You have no idea.
No, we're going to get back together. You got my phone number. I got yours. We're going to stay in touch. Your stories are incredible. I hope they do really well.
You've heard this much?
Yeah, I know.
Of this much?
Yeah, but I think my battery's going to die.
Yeah.
You have definitely great storytelling abilities. So we're going to link up again and do like part 2, part 3. We're going to stay in touch, okay?
Yeah, but
we're going to get the whole story on you. Before we end the video, say your name one last time.
My name is Timothy Sean Catlett.
Do you consider yourself English, British? Because I got to give this a title.
American.
American. Okay.
Go Mega.
Okay.
And go make America great again. What's wrong with that? I love me. When I came to America, the peanut farmer was on his way out. Cowboy was on his way in. You know what he said? A hand up is better than a hand out.